In this quick review video, we're going to talk about nonlinear systems. And if you know how to solve a linear system, nonlinear systems is no different in terms of the process you're doing. The only difference is at some point along the way, you're going to have to solve a quadratic instead of a linear equation. All right, so we look at this. This is a system. We're trying to solve both these equations at the same time with the x and y. All right, we're going to do substitution for our nonlinear systems. So substitution requires us to solve for a variable. And if I look at these kind of four options, this is definitely going to be the easiest to solve for, that y right there. So I'm going to do that. Add this 2x to the other side, and I get 2x plus 5. Now this 2x plus 5 is going to get plugged in for this y in the other equation, remembering that it's squared. And when something's squared like this, I have to FOIL out. So this thing here looks like it's going to get kind of complicated. All four of these terms are just coming from when I FOIL out 2x plus 5 squared. I combine the like terms, 5x squared, 20x. And since I know I have a quadratic, I also want to subtract the 25 to the other side to get 0 on one side. You always want to get 0 on one side when you're working with quadratics because it makes the process easier. All right, now I want to solve for x. So one way we can solve for x is by factoring. I'm going to pull out this common 5x, and I've broken this up into two pieces, which then I can set each piece equal to 0. So if 5x is equal to 0, I get 0. If x plus 4 is equal to 0, I get negative 4. All right, so substitution, solve for y, put another one. Don't forget, if you get something like this, you have to FOIL, and I get down to x. But I'm not done yet because these are my x values. I also need to figure out what my y values are. But we figured out that y is 2x plus 5, and x is 0 and negative 4. So I'm just going to put the 0 and negative 4 in. When I put in 0, I get 5 for y. When I put in negative 4, I get negative 3 for y. And it gives me my two different answers, 0, 5. So when I put in 0, I got 5, so that's one answer. When I put in negative 4, I got negative 3, so that's my other answer. All right, so now you know how to do nonlinear systems. Just like linear systems, you have to remember how to solve quadratics along the way.